In a forgotten corner of Harlem, behind a boarding house that groaned through winter winds, there once stood a workshop where history was rewritten and then erased. A place where sparks danced like fireflies. Where ideas were born in shadows. Where a man named Elijah Ramsey spent his nights building the future, while the world outside tried its best to deny he ever existed. Today, we bring his story back into the light. This is the untold story of a brilliant mind the world never credited. A man whose inventions helped shape modern America, yet whose name was buried beneath discrimination, silence, and stolen recognition. Elijah Ramsey was born in 1872, deep in South Carolina, to parents who were once enslaved. They owned little, except resilience, skill, and a determination to rebuild a life that had been stolen from them. His father repaired broken tools for neighbors using scraps of metal. His mother stitched worn clothes into garments that lasted another lifetime. Elijah learned early, if the world doesn't give you what you need, you create it yourself. At 12, he took apart his first clock. At 16, he built a water pump from pipes found behind the mill. By 20, the neighbors called him the fixing boy. He called himself something different, a builder of things the world hasn't imagined yet. With nothing but a suitcase, a notebook of sketches, and the stubborn fire of a dream, he boarded a train north, toward New York City, where he believed genius had a chance. He was wrong, and right, all at once. New York in the late 1800s was a city of invention, where electricity crackled through the streets, and hope buzzed in the air like a live wire. But it was also a place where opportunities were divided by color, access by prejudice, recognition by race. Elijah rented a small back room on Lenox Avenue. No heat, no comfort, just enough space for a workbench, a few tools, and the inventions that lived in his mind. He worked nights at a factory, repairing motors no one else could fix. And every night after his shift, he returned to his workshop, where he chased a single belief. If I build something undeniable, they can't ignore me forever. So he created something the world desperately needed. Electricity was new and dangerous. Houses caught fire. Wires overheated. Families lived in fear of the very power meant to bring them light. Elijah designed a revolutionary safety breaker, a device that cut the flow of electricity before danger struck. It was simple. It was brilliant. It could save countless lives. He walked into a Manhattan manufacturer with confidence in his stride. A young black man holding the blueprint to a safer America. They loved the invention. They hated the inventor. A colored man can't hold the patent, they told him. But if you assign it to us, we'll give you a fee. A fee. In exchange for the future he imagined. Elijah refused. He stood his ground and watched as they took his idea anyway. They changed a few screws, shifted a few components, filed the patent under another man's name. That night, Elijah walked home through the cold, fists clenched, breath shaking, not from the freeze, but from heartbreak. Yet, as history has shown us, heartbreak often fuels brilliance. 2 years later, Elijah created something even greater. A compact rotational motor. Smaller, more efficient, more powerful than anything factories had seen. Railway companies wanted it. Factories needed it. America was transforming, and Elijah's motor could speed up that transformation. But every door he knocked on closed. Patent offices dismissed him. Manufacturers copied him. Newspapers ignored him. One patent clerk even told him words that would echo for the rest of his life. You're a genius in the wrong skin. Like, subscribe, share this video and tell us where you're watching from. Click the link below for the outcome in the full story.